We have the Prince of Cups, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of people around you with your state of mind entering into March. So with the Prince of Cups, and these don't necessarily need to be male or female, it's the personality, and that is what is there in this person. Prince of Cups, Cups is usually a water sign, which is Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And with the Prince of Cups, he is very, very much a romantic. He or she is very much romantic, very much wanting to entice you, to woo you, to court you, to show you how much you mean to him, to them, to love you, to share with you. And Aquarius, none of these signs actually are you because you're an air sign. And the other card that is upright is the Queen of Pentacles, and that's an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So there could be somebody with this sign or this personality also that is surrounding you. Or you could have this personality at this time, being very, very much in control of your finances, very stable, nurturing, caring, helpful to other people, to lift them up and help them, to be nurturing to them and guide them in taking care of their resources and developing them. So those two people are around you and they are upright, but the one in the middle is reversed, and that's the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, which is a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. And usually this person is very charismatic, very intuitive, very spiritual, very much the life of the party. But by being reversed, this person isn't listening to their intuition, isn't being very charismatic. And actually, it looks like this person may be coming between you and this very romantic lover, this very romantic person. It really does look like this fire sign is coming between. For some reason, I feel that you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are taking on that persona. And there is somebody that wants to date you, wants to court you, romance you. But there's somebody, some fire sign that's in the way and causing problems. That's your state of mind going into March at this time. Your next column is your home life, which you have 7 of Wands reversed, Justice reversed, and 5 of Swords reversed. I saw this layout not too long ago with another sign, and that was in the future. Interesting. Because we start with 7 of Wands, and that talks about holding your ground, battling off these people that are trying to knock you down. They're pretty much jealous. They're pretty much, haters, the ones that don't like to see you succeed, and you're battling them off. But by being reversed, you are having a hard time keeping them at bay. You're having a hard time getting them to back off, to leave you alone. And it could be because there has been some kind of injustice done to you, because you have the Justice card reverse. Something wasn't fair. This is in your home life. Something wasn't fair. It wasn't, you didn't get a fair chance. You didn't get a fair battle or discussion or chance, and it also shows with this Five of Swords, which is usually, when it's upright, talks about how there's winners and losers in this one. And sometimes you do what you got to do just so you can win in this Five of Swords. But by being reversed, there aren't the winners or losers. You're not getting that chance to win in regards to this. Some situation in your home life has left you kind of deflated because you're not getting that chance to win no matter what. And you're having a hard time holding off all these people that are naysayers, these people that are battling or affecting your home life. The next column is your desires for the month of March. You desire the Star card, Ace of Cups reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. With the Star card, you desire to be healed, which is understandable. Whatever is going on in your home life, you want that to be healed. You want that to end. You want it to go back to the good old days, the way it used to be. There was some kind of upright, there was a romance, a new beginning that was started, and you want that ended. That's one of your desires, is to end that new romance that was started, that new idea, that new desire, that new direction. It could be, I think this relates to your home life and all the tension you're having. Something happened in your home life where somebody, they may have turned away from you and started a new direction and had a lot of love in it and had a lot of goals and desires. And they were just at the beginning of creating both of these. And that's what's causing all this conflict in your home life. And you want it to end. Your desire is that this ends. You don't want this person to have that new love beginning, that new direction. And you want to be healed from this pain. All right, so the next column, what you expect to happen in the month of March, is you have Princess of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So Princess of Pentacles is the beginning. This is what you expect to happen. You expect to have a new beginning in finances. It could be that you got a raise, a bonus, got a new job, and it is the beginning. It is the spark of it, the message that you have received, and it has a potential for a lot of growth. Right now, as it is, you are watching your garden grow, and you're expecting this, whatever this is, to also grow. And you will have to be patient and watch and wait while you start earning reaping the rewards from this new venture that you're trying out. And with the Ace of Wands, you expect this new desire, this new passion, this new energy and focus that you have, this new spirituality. You expect this to grow and flourish and develop further. What will surprise you in the month of March is the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Princess of Wands. You will be surprised at how traditional you have become, and you will be, and you need to be. The Hierophant speaks of tradition. It speaks of book learning. It speaks of an institute like a religion. You could be focusing on your spirituality. And that also is reinforced by the Queen of Cups and her love and her spirituality, her intuitiveness. She is very nurturing, especially in regards to relationships. She's very compassionate, and she's able to communicate in any type of relationship and able to make the people around her feel comfortable and secure. With the Princess of Wands, you are going to be surprised, besides being surprised at how you take on this persona of the Queen of Cups, how strong you are emotionally. You are also going to be creative, and that's going to surprise you at how creative you are. You found your direction, your desire, your passion, and it probably has to do with the Ace of Wands, and it's getting expanded by the Princess of Wands, the creativity, the muse, the direction, and it surprises you on how creative you are or have become for the month of March. Your soon-to-be future, I usually consider this by the end of March. You have the Princess of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Princess of Cups, the new passion, the new desire, the new message of love, the new message of concern and care. That is in your soon-to-be future. You will have this new passion, this new love, this new growth. It could be with a water sign, which is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. It could be someone around you that has a lot of emotion, or you could be taking on the King of Cups role, being in control of your emotions, only showing your emotions when you want to who you want to, being able to manipulate the situation, manipulate the emotions of others, control your outcome. Very strategic in the way you use your emotions and other people's emotions. With the King of Pentacles, this is an earth sign. It is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And they are usually really good with their money and their earthly possessions. But by being reversed at this time, they are kind of standoffish. They aren't as focused with their money or their earthly possessions. They kind of are backing away from this situation. In your soon-to-be future, by the end of March, this person is backing away, and it looks like you will be either relating to this earth sign more or controlling your emotions yourself more. Looks like you might be finding a new love, a new earth sign, because you have this message of love, this spark of love, this new emotion that is starting to grow inside of you and starting to shape a new direction. And the last column is your long-term outcome. We have the Death card reversed, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords reversed. All these reversed cards in your long-term outcome. But this is just a snapshot of what could be, and you, since you see it now, you can change it. You can change your future at any time. If you see the way the direction is going, you could say, oh no, I don't want that to happen. And you have to be very mindful on your actions to not make this happen if that's what you want. Okay, with the Death card, normally upright, this talks about an aspect of yourself internally, an attitude, a belief, a way of being, something inside you that no longer is needed for you at this time. You are letting go. But by being reversed, you are having a hard time changing your core being, the stuff that you have learned since a child. You're having a hard time changing that. You're having a hard time growing and evolving. Even though you know it's time for you to move on, you're having a hard time letting that go. With Two of Wands, normally this is about talking about planning your future, which direction you want to go. You are also having a hard time letting that go. Planning your future, deciding which direction. You have the muse. You have the yes, the Princess of Wands. You have the desire, the passion, the muse, the creativity. So you should be able to turn this over easily and make plans for your future and find the direction you want to go. It's all a matter of you being mindful and focusing on this creativity. Sorry, my battery shut out. And also the last card is the Queen of Swords. And this is you. This is an air sign. This is an Aquarius. Libra, Gemini. So normally she is very good at cutting through the illusion, the clutter, and getting right to the situation, the matter, and being very good with her words and actions and communicating exactly what she needs and she desires. But by being reversed, it's just the opposite, where the things that you are saying can be hurtful because you are so forward and you're not looking at how the words affect other people. You're just saying it how it is, just saying it straight out. And also that you're kind of thinking, you're stuck in your head, you're thinking too much, overthinking things, and it's kind of stressing you out. So you need to get out of your head. You need to meditate to cleanse that, to perhaps just work with your creativity, and that'll help you to not think, because when you're creative, you just let the creativity flow through you and you just do it, you just be it, and it just happens. You could easily flip this card upright and communicate proficiently and articulately. And just like all these cards, you could easily flip these back upright. But right now, you're having, in your long-term outcome, you're having a hard time letting something go and focusing.